Sisters and brothers, today we're called to reflect a little bit about Catholic social doctrine. Now, I use the language of social doctrine, which is different than Catholic social teaching, only because of its emphasis. Catholic social doctrine, using that language, tells us this is important and significant teaching of the Church. There's a wonderful work called the Compendium of Catholic Social Doctrine. It's the catechism, as it were, of the Church's Catholic social doctrine. Doctrine that is given to us from the book of Genesis through the last writings of Pope Francis that reflect on human dignity and the life of the human community and the sacredness of life and our duties towards one another. Catholic social doctrine. Central to that is the notion of human dignity, that every person, by being a creature willed into life by God and held into existence by God, has a dignity that cannot be lost. It cannot be lost by misbehavior. It cannot be lost because they're poor. It cannot be lost because they're sick and ill or nearing death. There's a human dignity that's an intrinsic and lasting for every human person. That leads to certain rights and certain principles that we live by as Christians. One of the ways that we can look at Catholic social doctrine is it leads us in two directions. One is to social ministry, to social action, to charity acts of care. The other is to advocacy. Advocacy for those who are voiceless in our society or even voiceless within the Church. So, sisters and brothers, the call of the Church is for us to familiarize ourselves with Catholic social doctrine, not to just understand it by what's said on social media, but to get to the heart of it and to understand that there is a scriptural call for us. It is indeed the love of neighbor that is part of that great commandment. And in doing so, if we love neighbor, follow Catholic social doctrine, apply it well as an acts of charity or an acts of advocacy, we indeed will be renewed.
Please like, subscribe, and comment below. God bless you.